It's a trap.
What is up, guys? Alp27HD here, bringing you another one of the player reviews from this week's Team of the Week. We're looking at the three big players, Marquisio second in form, Hazard and also Villa. So in this review we are looking at Chelsea's left wing stroke left mid maestro from Belgium, that is Eden Hazard. He is very, very good first and foremost on the card face stats with 90 pace, 91 dribbling, 81 shot, 85 passing, and we're not really that bothered about his heading from the left mid, left wing position or his defence because he is pretty awful at both. But as a attacker, what is he like? Well, first and foremost, cost wise, he cost me 1 million coins. I sold him for about 950, so he is dropping, and I could see him being around about the 600 or 700 mark by the time he's finished, maybe a little bit less. As you can see there, guys, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, which is nice. He's also right footed. And as you will all know, guys, with him being on the left-hand side, you do want him to be right-footed. You want him to be able to curl it and finesse it with that right foot round the keeper from that left-hand position. That's the team we're playing him in, guys. Obviously, it is the hybrid I showed you the other day. We've got Villa sat behind him, Mata, Ramos, Pepe, Chiellini, got Casillas, second in form Marquisio, in form Lamela, Palacio, and of course we have Aguero up front. So a very solid team. Didn't feel handicapped with this team as well. That's one thing I wanted to point out, guys. Although it is a very good team, didn't feel the handicap. So how is he as a player? Well, his non-inform, which I think is an 87 rated card, is a very good card to start off with. Very solid stats. He doesn't feel that much boosted from his non-inform. Pace felt a little bit up, dribbling felt a little bit better, but he didn't feel that massive step up that paying, another 800 or 900k would mean. Let's have a look at his in-game stats. Great ball control, fantastic dribbling, really good finishing stats, but not massive, no 90 finishing, that sort of thing. Really good penalties, guys, top class penalties, but as you can see there, even his shot power with 82 felt weak. And, with a player coming in from that position, you need that kind of shot power to blast through and, do some real damage. Really good physical attributes, great acceleration, great sprint speed, although he didn't feel that quick in game. And his strength of 65 does hurt him. Good attacking position, good vision in there, guys. Show you some clips initially of some shots, some dribbling, that sort of thing, and then we'll move on to some goals after that. So, as you can see there, unlucky, just clips the post, was unlucky not to score there. I found this with him. He is, as you can see there, guys, doesn't feel that quick. Manages to get a bit of luck there. That is the dribbling coming in, a little bit of movement, and eventually it gets taken off him, believe it or not, by Palacio because he gets fouled. I think if Palacio had left that, it would have gone down as a penalty. But as you can see here, guys, just doesn't have that acceleration to burst away. This is a player with 91 acceleration, 90 sprint speed, and I expect him to be able to burst free, which was the player I reviewed the other day. I reviewed a player, Palacio, and he just seemed to leave. Look at that, so unlucky with that free kick. And here is a free kick, guys, that he does get right. Really good free kick stats, insane free kick stats. Check this one out. Just beautiful free kick, clips the keeper on the way in, and as you see from the couple of replays that you'll see, just a real solid free kick. So in terms of free kick stats, he has very, very nice free kick stats, and I would recommend putting him in front of every free kick that you get. Really, really class, especially on that correct side. Very good penalties as well, real slow penalty bar, just lets you build the power, build the power, build the power. So from that standpoint, real class. As you'll see here, nice ball put through. And as I said, right-footed is what you want from that position. And a little dribbler of a shot that just slips in there. But you want him to be right-footed when he is on the left-hand side of the pitch. So all of these are good points, guys. He has great dribbling. He has reasonable pace, but it isn't the best. Very good shot on him, but it isn't the most powerful. And when we're talking about these kind of money for a player, you can get Palacio in form for a lot less than you would play for Hazard, and I just got the impression that I want more for my money. Especially when you can get his non-inform, which isn't that much better. Don't get me wrong, as a player in his own right, he is very good. He's just marred a little bit by the fact, he's just got lucky with these goals, he's just marred a little bit by the fact that he isn't the strongest, he isn't the most shot power, and occasionally, very occasionally, he did find him out of position. There's that weak foot there, scoring a nice goal with that. My issue was that, you know, I have to review the players as a standalone player, but at the same time, you do have to look at the alternatives, and you do have to look at his non-inform, because obviously it's an upgraded version. But as you can see, 90 pace doesn't necessarily feel it, 81 shot. I think maybe his shooting deserves to be a bit higher, his finishing, but unfortunately not his shot power. So let's have a look at what we've got. We've got epic dribbling. He is really good at dribbling, really good at moving in and out with the ball. We have good finishing. You know, his finishing is good, it isn't great, and it is slightly underpowered. He does make up for the strength lack with great agility and high balance. This means that when he gets clipped, as you saw, the defender went down, but he was able to pick the ball up and carry on his run. So there are his good points, guys. His bad points, as you will see in a second under the cons, are he ain't that quick, and that is the truth. He genuinely isn't that quick. He has a weak shot. He has low strength. All of these come together to mean that he isn't the player that you would hope for when spending 1,000,000 coins, or, you know, even if he comes down to 600 or 700. I would think that a fair price for him would be between 300 and 400k. I think at that kind of money it is worth upgrading from his non-inform. But in the current guys, probably not. We're going to give him an 8 out of 10, guys. He is a very good player, but he just wasn't the player that I was hoping for. The weak shot, the low strength, the fact he doesn't feel as quick, and the fact that he isn't much of a grade up from his non-inform means that I can't really give him more than an 8 out of 10, guys. So, in my opinion, get the non-inform, save yourself 600 or 700k, and make yourself that team you saw, because it is a really good team. Incidentally, David Villa. Oh, it's going to be a special review, guys. Please follow me on Twitter. Please like, sub, comment. Take care of yourselves. Peace, love, and catch you later.